All right, everybody, I went to the truck, got a few different things as you guys saw, but these right here, I know I went overboard. I like $2.50 a pack. I bought every color basically that they had from a couple different companies, thinking I could you know, these would work, and so far they are lame, but I'm gonna go with what looks to be like their best version of a green pumpkin. Now it's kind of, I would call this actually water, no, that's more like a green pumpkin. That's just a more brown, wouldn't you say?
Like a motor oil.
Yeah, they're definitely a little different, but I'm gonna try that dude first, then either that brown one or then this guy should work. Then there's also this color. That is definitely watermelon red big flake. And then I got like a June bug that I would think would work. That's kind of June, yeah, it's definitely June bug right there. And then I got this color, this crazy bluegill, I think is what a lot of people call that. How slimy they are. But I can tell you right now, these actually, let me try to keep the boat out of here. Right here's where we were catching, remember? But anyway, let me smell these. I think these are the ones. These smell good. It's either these or these. Let me smell these. Ooh, those stink. They definitely smell different. This one's, ooh, those are funky. Let's try this monkey, funky monkey. Now, you're supposed to rig this, and I'm going to do it at some point, not today, but kind of wacky style. We're going to rig it just like this. And I'm basically going to swim it through that stuff like I was doing with the yep, like I was doing with the shaky heads. Should be. That was like a backlash from... Dude, I should have grabbed the Arise, put it on this, and parked this dude until I switched line out. So yeah, let's just let the wind blow us now into wherever, and then we'll work the bank from there. Got one. First, was that the first cast? All right. Oh, you look out, he's in the boat. The fixed wizard brings home the gold. See that tip? So far it's working fine. So maybe I just using the wrong color all along, because I don't think I've used this color yet.
What color is it?
In the lineup a little longer, since I did manage a fish. I will not be buying any more packs though, unless they do something this season.
Start turning on.
Yeah, they have to impress me way more than so far any of it's done. I don't even know how long they last, because I don't get hit on them. That hit there's the first one I had. There you go. Well, there you went. There you go. All right. Well, we'll test these out shortly. First of all, Charles caught that one on a spinnerbait. Is that a bigger fish?
Yeah, I think so.
So we're throwing chatterbait.
Not huge.
That's a nice one.
Bigger fish, yeah.
So we'll get over here, help Charles catch these big whoppers. Charles, I can't believe you're throwing that on casket. Let's see that sucker when you get him.
Then my lucky rod though. I kind of...
It's the rod, not the reel. Yeah, that's a nice chunk. I'm gonna try him up here. Oh, there's a little bump and stump. I did bring a spinnerbait out. I'm gonna show you guys. I might not need it though. I should try it. Oh, that dude, they're starting to jump good now too. Trying to keep the boat.
Nicely, huh?
Yeah. Trying to keep the boat maneuvered the right way by the angle of how I'm pulling on the fish, left to right. So yeah, jumping out of the water. I'll tell you one thing, that little Mini Max, man. I'm not sure what hook that is, but I got to fight to get that thing out over almost any of the other chatterbaits I use. Let's try this, dude. And I'm going to leave that on. I think that color will work. Honestly, that bait should work 100% just the way it was rigged up by me at what other previous session. The thing I like about these Z-Mans, they like vibrate and chatter like a chatterbait.
Well, that's why. Oh, there was a hit. Did you see it knock it sideways?
Yeah, look at
right
that.
there.
That may have been the same fish.
It may have.
Just ran over to that one.
Missed mine and ran
Dude,
over and grabbed
Charles like,
yours.
that was a hit. See that? And all of a sudden, right straight across from it when I'm coming up with mine. Oh my God, dude.
Yeah.
Look at all of that weight. Dear Lord. Hold still, dude. I don't even know how he's got it. I don't even know how that bait. Where's my hook?
Oh.
Like I can't see the hook. Oh, I see it. Whee! Oh! It was definitely jumper material, Charles. So yeah, that little bait. Now those are like what, copper blades? Yeah. Brass. Look how thin they are. They're like very,
That's good.
just below the surface. They're not getting very deep, these little lightweight
This cast too.
spinner baits.
It just took some breaking and it's softened up.
There's another one. Oh! Hang on. Oh, Jesus. Dude is a fighter.
That's a nice chunk.
Well, poison adrena. Can you use it? Chatterbait, spinnerbaits? Yeah, no problem. All of it, dude. It works for everything, guys. It's definitely my, like, all-purpose rod. If they're,
It said, wasn't it?
yeah, it's versatile.
everything?
Yeah, it's versatile. And it is, 100%. Well, just because I can and I need to throw it, I've gotten enough seat time with that adrena. We're gonna break out our batty boy right here. I'll throw the little black and blue gold blade on him, kind of with the spinnerbait. Just to kind of do a side to side thing without actually stopping. Stick with chatterbaits. Whoa! Oh! No, he's still, he's way out here. That may be a big one too. No, dude. That drag is crazy loose. Did you hear that drag going? When's the last time I set this drag? I don't even remember now. Guys, I got a little excited about that dude. No wonder I even hooked him. That drag. It's tight now, tighter. Now that was a straight up, almost like a jig hook set. Although I like that Poison Adrena way better than this rod. Now the 6.9, this thing still may be the king of, for sure, hook sets on just almost anything you throw on it. The percentage, just you feel something, you yank and you get them in, is insane with this rod. And I don't know if it's with the whole...
Maybe because it's not...
Whoa! That thing about yanked the rod out of Charles' hand. The boat, man, it was...
Oh, it took almost all of my skirt. There's like nothing left.
I was talking about, I know, this rod, and it may be the whole medium heavy lineup in these. But look how far that bends.
Well,
that right there is just awesome for giving.
It's not as sensitive too, and you set the hook a little later.
Yeah, I just think these rods for that kind of stuff is awesome. Now what they do is they also make this 6'9" and a 6'6" medium heavy. So part of me, he just wanted to try one, like get it, because if it feels light, you know what I mean? If it has a good, because this just feels cumbersome once you start using these other.
That one was crap.
Check your hook, Charles. That's 2 fish you've missed on that. Well, the one, I know why. It was like, one was like right at the boat kind of deal. Like this. I don't want to talk too soon. But you see how I'm like, that wasn't a great hook set. It just, doing. Oh, look at that fatty.
Yep.
Do I need a quick pick of this? Nah. That dude, guys, I'm telling you right now, you guys may hear me talking about the Poison Adrena and how great it is, but for the hookup ratio on especially chatterbaits, that medium heavy Carbon Light 2.0 action just can't be beat for overall everything. And I'm not sure if now that I fixed it, have you fished with me since I fixed the HLC stees? Doesn't do that crazy back, you know, just erratic and hard to use. It's awesome now.
What'd you do to it?
So that made me think that there's got to be something I can do to the Arise just to make them better. You know, I'm a real technologist now, Charles. That's what I'm saying. And I mean, what I should do is stick to my plan and throw the chatterbaits on this as much as I like the Adrena, but use it for other stuff, maybe spinner, but you know, just stick with the deal. And that's probably what I'll do. Like this lineup I got now, I'll fit the couple of there's one right there. Oh, dude, have not missed one yet. Now I'll miss them since I talked about it even more. It just flat out wheels them in. The downside to the fun factor, it's probably feels like even a more, since that medium heavy over the Adrena's medium plus, it takes a little bigger fish to give you that feel. That's working. Let's go back to the spinnerbait. And then I probably need to go back to the, what you call it too. Let's see. Need to tighten that drag. One more click. But as you can see, the old Adrena's got a pretty good hookup ratio too, though. I've only missed a few fish here and there. Dude, right in the tree. Oh, there it went. Meant to do that. Got that one. Come on. Oh man, these are nice big ones now. Hitting that bluegill bait. Nice chunk. Let me get that thing cleaned up. It is straightening it out more and more. Yeah, I think that's why I bend it out and it's starting to get more. All right, right over here. Oh, that dude like flats just slacked it. Oh, it's crappie. That's why he hit it totally different, felt different hit than all the others.
So dark.
Yeah.
Right,
that was a totally different
black crappie
feel than the bass that I've hit today. All these little suckers eat bluegill, Charles. Oh man, they're wearing me out now. It's time to go home. That is they are hitting it perfect though. This is the one I picked up out of the, I grabbed out of the truck once I realized what the conditions were. I'm like, well, let's try that. Charles's spinnerbait's doing so good. Let's try the bluegill spinnerbait. And it already had that. Like, that's a color I like. You can get those Meredith baits. That's a good color too. I like the, what you can call it, the best probably. But that color is a good color too. I think I got a new spinnerbait rod. I got a new spinnerbait, chatterbait, TRD, jig, you know, finesse jig, shaky head, everything. So if you add up all the different stuff that I like throwing on it, it's actually worth every penny. I could literally go out and just fish with this, with everything like I'm fishing in here today. There should be a bass right across there for 100% for sure. Right through there. There's got to be a fish. Right there. Dude, I know there's one right there. There's no way there can't be one. He's right there at the boat. Charles, you need to get on a spinnerbait like this. This one I'll probably have destroyed by the time the day's over with. Look how bad it jacks it up though. Because I use a snap and it slides up. Totally just bends it up. We'll see how many bends it's got in it. I already about destroyed my time to.
How slow, how much this one chatters.
No. Right, but you got a Colorado blade.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Colorados.
You can run it like stupid slow. And it just
Right.
bop, bop, bop.
Oh, here, fill this. Cast that baby.
Man, this sounds right.
Yeah. Fill that.
Yep.
You got a fish?
Yeah.
Charles got me holding the Cast King. He's
Oh!
Charles, you missed my fish. Charles is fishing with the Cast King reel, Colorado blade spinnerbait, black and blue. All right,
You
here,
don't have a
trade back.
You don't have a freaking circle or nothing on that? How do you keep it straight?
How'd you miss that thing? What are you talking about? Circle.
You don't have nothing here to keep
Oh,
it
just throw
up
it
in there.
It's just fine.
Huh.
Yeah, you just throw it. And what I try to do when I throw something is I stop it like right where I want it. And so the pull, just kind of like you do with the old
Like
treble hook.
The small, the BFS cranks.
Right, that they'll hook, they'll stick
Yeah.
if you don't.
All right, everybody.
that's it. That's a wrap. No more fishing, no more casting. We're done. Me and Charles, we're packing up. See this coming in? Another storm's coming. Did awesome today on a bunch of different baits, kind of, but I'd still have to say black and blue chatterbait I had, and at the morning little thing, Charles was tearing them up on, well, 2 baits Charles has got them real, no, 3. Charles has caught them on the whopper plopper right off the bat.
We all hammered them.
The spinnerbait that he's got, and then for a brief time till he ran out, I guess, all the bigger swim baits, he was doing real good with that. And we're done. No more fishing, guys. We gotta get out of here before we get wet. Oh, dude. I got to jack around trying to keep us out of there. So anyway, Poison Adrena, 100% good. That fish, that last one don't count because I was trying to stop to turn the boat. Awesome day on the water. What'd you guys think of the big giant? 6.5 pounder, right? Or was it 7, Charles? Was it 7, 7.5? How big was that big one?
6, just shy of 6'5".
Yeah, 6.5, Charles. 6 pounds, 8 ounces. It was 6'4". But we call it, you know, like it is. Round up. You always round up. I guarantee there's guys that fish that don't carry scales will call that thing 8.
Yeah.
Or better. 10 pounder all day long. Anyway, thanks for watching. Go get yourself some cheap AliExpress stuff. Stay tuned. We got the Arise. I almost broke it out today. Charles is going to be able to keep you guys up on the Acuras and all the Dark Wolf Ultra. He's got like all of it. Whenever I finally get down to the lake area and get him, he's going to probably end up with the Black Knight 2,
yep.
Dark Wolf Ultra, the Acura. He does not have a Micro Monster. Right?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do have a Micro Monster. Yeah.
So he's got it all. He's got all that.
I've got it on my Glass Creek and Stream
I'm
rod.
trying out the Arise because I think that's still the most refined, the best reel coming out of AliExpress. Not the best BFS. We'll find out. We got him coming. Ooh, Charles, get him! Charles got him. I'm trying to put an outro together. Is this a show stop? They are kind of short striking right at the moment.
Yeah.
They were on it, couldn't miss a fish, and then now that's kind of, yeah. So let me try to. I'm gonna try to catch one. Oh, you know what that was? Maybe that was a. First one I missed was a bass. That thing was a sunfish or something.
No, that last one I lost was a bass. I saw it come up. Yeah.
That one, it kind of had a yellowish look to it. And I think this is the spot where we caught it. That is a fish. Showstopper. Took a lot. Got him in. There it is. Get out, go bass the bonsai, but whatever you do, make sure you have fun doing it. Mwah! We gone.